Hey, what's good? This is Ali Hoopstar 365, and welcome to my platform. I just want to talk to you guys for a minute, because I'm inspired to inspire those who want to be inspired, and then who will go on to inspire others. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give you, to motivate you, let you know that regardless of your life situations, or what you got going on right now, if you have goals and ambitions, if you want, like if you started a brand, whatever it is you're doing, to try to create income or get income or change your lifestyle or stuff like that, me personally, coming from me, I want to tell you, keep going, don't ever give up, ignore the naysayers, and ignore negative energy. Because people are gonna hate. It's just a vice that God gave us as humans. That's within our soul, is to envy other people, whether it's friends, family, or foes. This is a natural animal instincts that we have as humans. So ignore that, man. You know what I mean? Stay in your lane and just keep doing you. And hard work pays off. Hard work and look, and invest in your money pays off. Like invest in cryptocurrency. Hey, yo, real quick, I want to send prayers to the young entrepreneur in Brazil, a crypto entrepreneur who made a fortune off of Bitcoin. He was young, 19 years old. He's from Brazil. Well, he was riding around his neighborhood yesterday, and some hater, somebody who envied, came and shot him all up in his brand new Porsche. So, prayers to him and his family. That's terrible. So this is why we have to watch who you're around, who you flexing around, who you flossing with, and stuff like that, because people hate on you. They want to take you out. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see nobody else be successful. If they're miserable, they want you to be miserable. If they're broke, they want you to be broke. If they're not happy, they want you to be not happy. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be mindful of that. And be aware of your surroundings, who's around you. Cause look, it could be your girl, it could be your boyfriend, it could be your son, it could be your daughter, it could be your mom, anybody, your friend, whatever. They come from all angles, man. You just gotta keep pushing, man. Keep doing you, and don't nobody else dictate what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna hate regardless, man. For those who've been following me and following the journey from day one, you know what I mean? I'm talking about years ago. Like, I'm talking about years ago, bro, when I first started, like 2013. For those who've been following the journey from 2013, look at my shirt working. I got stains on my shirt. That's okay. And I've been telling you guys, you go on my IG, you go on my YouTube or whatever, wherever I'm at. I've been on my podcast. Go listen to the podcast. Respect the Game, the podcast. And I've been, this is what I've been pushing the whole time, man. Look, I don't got nobody around me. I'm self-motivated. Look, there's nobody here. There's no posse. There's no squad. There's none of that, man. Just me, man. Me, my motivation, I'm inspired, man. And then, you know, I'm dealing with diabetes, high blood pressure, and the whole nine. So I'm trying to eat healthy, work out, parenting, because I had my 2 kids. My son is 13 now, and my daughter's 10. And, you know, just trying to maintain, man, and just grow. Each year I want to do better. Each year another level, another level, another level. And may the world get inspired, and the world that I come from get inspired and get motivated to do, and to come support the brand, Hood Star World. Because it's a Hood Star World, literally. Every celebrity around the world, top celebrities, talking about in sports and entertainment, come from urban communities. So they're Hood Stars. So that's why I came up with the Hood Star World. We don't. And the entire world wants to be just like us. They want to talk like us, walk like us, play ball like us, rap and sing like us, dance like us, and the whole nine. So we have to grasp that and get the grips that we are, as a people, the chosen ones. And this is why we're so demised and so hated around the world, because people are envious of that. If you got talent and this and that, and then people get mad. And why do you think so many artists are being killed and athletes in our community? But when I was growing up, the athlete and the artist were considered untouchable. Nobody was allowed to say anything to them. We used to support the athletes, buying sneakers, whatever, because we support them. So when they went out and they made it, for those who make it, then they come back, and give back. School drives, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and you come back to the community you come from, and you show love and you help. You help your people. But if we throwing violence at those people and robbing them, and then that's why now, 2021, when a kid signs a contract and becomes a multimillionaire, what's the first thing he does? Boom, moves all the way, gets a big house, security, you never see them again, only on TV. You see what I'm eating? Strawberry oatmeal for breakfast. I eat. But that's what I want to touch on this morning, because none of us know what's coming next. They got that little sound on nobody knows. Nobody knows. Man. I could be here today, right now, speaking to you, and I'll be gone tomorrow. It's just a harsh reality of life. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. You feel me? Now what's going on around the world, or even here in America, now we're being censored on social media. So the times, these are the signs of the time, right? Times have changed, man. Look at Australia. Australia declared martial law. You don't even see it on the news here. It's crazy. They declared martial law. Crazy. We pray and ask God to protect us from that. So to all my entrepreneurs out there, don't give up. Don't ever, 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 ever give up. You got a dream, you go, take it one day at a time, one step at a time towards your goal. Like my goal is to have the whole world wearing my brand like they wear them other brands. They're paying $300 for a pair of socks and $100 for a t-shirt. I would never charge $100 for a t-shirt or $300 for a pair of socks. You know what I'm saying? That's just being retarded. I can see if I can use it high-end fashion material. Then of course it's gonna be a little pricey. But I can't see paying $100 for a t-shirt. That's crazy. Well, hey, people pay it, I guess. You know what I mean? People pay it, I guess. I just raised my prices on my t-shirts. They were $20, now they're $25. Because the price is up. Price ain't the same as it was yesterday. Hats are $20, $25. Hoodies are $100. Joggers are $150. So if you want to get a hoodie or a jogger or whatever it is, you can go to hoodstarworld.com, or you can DM me or inbox me or leave a comment. Whatever platform you're on. I'm all over the place. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat. I'm on all platforms. Just hit me up, man. And then for the artists on the music scene, I created a platform for the indie artists. And then when you say, well, what's creating a platform for indie artists? Well, when I heard a manager say that it costs $200,000 to put a record on the radio, to break a record on the radio. $200,000. I said, what? I said, you know what? I'm going to learn, I'm going to seek the information, learn, and create a radio station for us. To the indie artists. For the indie artists. So I created one that's called Hoodstar365tvradio.com. And it's 24/7, 365 days a year. Then I reached out to a big website that promotes people's videos and stuff like that. They're like worldwide, right? So I contacted them and when I asked them how much it would cost to get my artist video on their website, it was thousands of dollars they was talking about, bro. Thousands. So I was like, you know what? Nah, man, they exploiting us, man. It's bad enough we don't own hip hop. They took our culture and our talent and monetized it like everything else. So I said, man, forget that. So what I did was I went and I created a website. I went and I learned how to make a website. And when I created a website, it's hoodstar365tvradio.com. And you'll see artist videos and stuff like that. When you click on it, you'll hear the radio station playing. So if you're an indie artist, come on in. Let's get your song on the radio playlist and get your video featured on the website. And then for the everyday life and life skills and my life experiences and everything that's going on, I created a podcast so we can talk about it. It's called Respect the Game Podcast. The is with a D. Respect the Game Podcast on Apple, Spotify, podcasts, and all podcast platforms is on there. All right? So I just wanted to, come on and touch base real quick. And go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's the same tag, Hoodstar365 TV Radio. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave a comment, leave a like. You know what I mean? Support the merch, support the overall platform. It's for us. It's more for us and less for them. They already got all of our culture. And you got all the major artists selling out to it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stay 10 toes down, never bend, never fold. And mean that shit, man. Like, shout out and salute to the baby for standing 10 toes down. At first, the label pressured him to write an apology letter because of, him voicing, well, this is America. I'm a United States veteran, Army, right? And I serve this great country for our freedoms. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and the whole nine, right? Now we're being handcuffed and muzzled that we can't say what we want, do what we want, go where we want. All that is like, it's changing to a socialist or a communist society. So what we got to do, we got to regroup, rally, and come all of us together. The entire culture come together. And don't let nobody of those in it, because what they do, they flash money. But the world is so vast, bro. You got the internet. So you make great music, make merch, you got the internet. People are going to buy your music. They're going to buy your. The world loves us, hip-hop culture. The entire planet. Go on TikTok, and you'll see different countries, with their rappers singing, performing in their language, in all forms and fashion. You know what I'm saying? I'm boiling some eggs. I just had my bowl of oatmeal, now I'm boiling some eggs. Get my mind right. And I gotta get dressed. I gotta go outside for a minute. Then it's back to the grind. I gotta take my blood pressure medicine. See, I got high blood pressure. That's probably throwing around. All right, so go subscribe, go follow me on IG at Hookstar365, TVRadio.com. TV Radio, and my main page is Hookstar365 and all that. All right, and I'm Ali, Hookstar365, and I love y'all. Stay positive. And keep going. Do not give up. Keep going, keep going, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Because God is great. Peace.